Welcome to Leverton on Everything, the podcast where I, Leverton, literally review everything. That's the first rule. Second rule is that every review that I do is under 10 minutes. And today we're going to talk about I guess it's a horror movie called Circle from 2015. And I guess this is the second movie with the same name. My daughter actually recommended it. She was going through this thing where she was watching horror movies with her friends. I gave it an 8 out of 10, and my title, It Gets You Thinking. I haven't watched a movie like this in quite some time. The plot isn't so important. It's an exploration of what normal people would do in extraordinary circumstances. It explores race, gender, and class relations, but also just basic interpersonal relationships. A group of people wake up in a room and are standing on red dots. If they move, they get killed. One thing that really rings true is that the people in the group make huge assumptions about the world because they are Americans. For example, they assume that 90% of people believe in God. That's true in America, but not in other places. I'm sure if there are any sequels to the film, it might be interesting to see the results of this experiment in France, for example. A very cerebral film that is sure to guarantee a discussion after watching. Yeah, I also think that many people have one of those movies which maybe is not like like the best movie, but it's thought provoking for you, so you can kind of recommend it to other people. I think I forgot the title, but my ex had a series of movies like this, which was a little bit of a similar premise, except I think it was called The Square or The Cube or something like that, where the people had to solve problems to go to the next round, basically. So it was kind of like Saw, but set in space. I think it was in space. Yeah, but I also, and I haven't watched it in maybe about 30 years, but there's a movie based on a play that also kind of does that for me, which is Six Degrees of Separation. So I'd be curious to go back and watch it. And that was actually the first movie where I saw Will Smith, and I'm like, Will Smith is actually a good actor in this, but probably he doesn't want people to remember the movie now. And if you've seen the movie, you'll know why, but I won't tell you why. Just check it out. I don't even know if it's good or not. I remember that I really liked it at the time, but I was like 14, 15, something when I saw it. So, you know, people's tastes can change as they grow up. One thing that is beyond taste, by which I mean it's classic. It's like a classic little black dress or Jaguar E-Type or a classic cheesecake is my son's podcast with me. It's our podcast. It's called the Everything and More Etc. podcast. You can check it out. We do the same thing that I do on this podcast, but it's more two people talking about it, and we have more of a focus. So in the first season, we talk about animated series, and in the second, we're going to talk about movies. So check it out. Thanks and bye.